Are you tired of crowded parks where it seems like you will never get a reservation? Wait till you see this underrated California National Park.
I like the new stickers.
Pinnacles.
Pinnacles.
Really? Am I going up there?
This is our 18th national park, and somehow Pinnacles' wild landscape still caught us off guard.
Let's go spelunking.
It is slightly disconcerting with all the boulders around. I'm crawling.
Oh gosh.
We'll show you where to camp,
Where you at, bird? Gaga.
how to spot one of the rarest birds in North America,
So with the 9-foot wingspan,
I don't know.
intimidating.
Another condor?
and we'll take you on the best hike in the park.
Oh my god. I think they call it the steep and narrow.
But let's just say things got a little bit sketchy up there.
And you can hear the wind just going through their wings. It's
So let's pack up and hit the road.
4 years of full-time RVing. That's all it took for us to learn this fun little hack.
When you're not using your hitch, you can place an open tennis ball on it to protect your pants from any lube and also hopefully protect your shins.
Who knew? Apparently a lot of people actually.
Don't forget to remove the squeaker.
Our current home base is just 2 hours from Pinnacles, so we had no excuse not to visit. But we have to admit, we hadn't heard much about it before this trip. Turns out it's one of the newest national parks and it has a landscape unlike anywhere else in California.
Tres Pinos Country Store. It's got a gas station, all your little supplies. You can hit up a little Mexican restaurant. Oh, it's like a breakfast place too, Flapjacks. There it is. But one of the last stops before, or actually probably the last stop before you get to the park.
Yeah, but just so you know, this gas station is not RV friendly.
No.
Might guess that before.
Yeah.
We were excited to check out the pinnacles that gave the park its name, explore the massive caves, and if we were lucky, catch a glimpse of the world's largest land bird, the California condor.
We have a pass, but we have a reservation.
Okay, if you have a pass, that's all I need to see.
Perfect.
An ID.
There's that, and
We're like 2 weeks out of our current national park pass being expired. And we were like, should we just renew it right now? But that doesn't make any sense because like, what if we don't go to another national park for another month or two, you know?
The campground has 134 tent and RV spots, and unlike most national parks, it can actually accommodate rigs up to 70 feet. When you check in, the camp store actually has quite a few supplies, just in case you forgot anything.
You spot one yet? Site 89.
We booked our site online for $59 a night, and while most RV spots have power, unfortunately they do not have water.
You got enough hose? Oh, we should be fine. They do have showers and bathrooms you can use. However, we're gonna fill up our freshwater tank since we're gonna be here for a couple nights, and they have a freshwater fill up at site 82. Just stay like a foot off of this line and we're center.
that was a long drive, wasn't it?
Mapping it out.
Yeah, it looks like we're gonna start here tomorrow.
This is actually a first for us. The first time we've ever actually camped inside a national park.
Yeah, which is really surprising given that this is number 18, but normally either the spots are too small for us or they're booked way in advance.
So tonight we're just gonna cook a little dinner, enjoy the campground, because the truth is this is one of the smaller national parks, and everything that we have planned we're gonna get done in one day tomorrow.
Look at that. Oh my gosh, that's so cute.
What y'all know about poor people tacos? Spread it out, add some rice.
Mix a little rice in, you never know the difference.
He's so far up there. Oh, I lost him. There he is. Look at him soaring. Tacos in the campfire is hard to beat. Campfire technique.
What do you do?
You'll never see a double stacked log, but here we are.
Raise bands, not just for clacking.
After setting up camp and getting some warm food in our stomachs, we decided to take it easy for the night before our big hike. So we settled in around the campfire to watch the absolutely stunning sunset. But the real show started after dark. Pinnacles has some of the clearest night skies we've seen, making it perfect for stargazing. Out here with no city lights, the stars completely take over the sky. The next morning, we stopped by the Welcome Center, which is conveniently right by the campground. We grabbed a trail map and, of course, a little souvenir to mark our visit.
Oh, is that a different passport book?
Yeah, it tells you like 10 things to do.
Oh, that's really cool.
Yeah.
Do we need an upgrade? No.
Ah,
Man, you put in so much work
I
on the first
know.
one.
Can't start over now.
Is it not in there?
What do you do?
Those are cool.
Oh.
The ones back there.
We have actually ran out of room in the western region, and we have more to see here. So
Expander pack.
we have an expander pack.
Up here. They meet for life or something?
Another one.
Yeah.
I like the new stickers.
Pinnacles.
Pinnacles.
I will not call it that this entire video. I promise that. Yosemite.
I'm really glad these aren't the ones where it's like, do you got a quarter?
I know.
Because who carries quarters?
Really? Am I going up there? Oh my god. I hope it was a bird or something.
Pretty sure she's referring to the part of the trail that we're gonna hit here.
Don't say that. For busier days than these, they do have a shuttle that takes you from the visitor center to each of the little trailheads.
Yeah, that seems like it would be useful because the parking areas are not very big.
Yeah.
We decided on only one hike in this national park, but boy, did we pick a good one. It's a difficult 5.6 mile trail, but it is definitely worth it. This trail is one of Pinnacles' most breathtaking routes, winding through dramatic rock spires and offering some of the best chances to spot a California condor soaring overhead. But things were about to get real interesting, because this trail doesn't just climb Pinnacles, it tunnels straight into the caves.
Found them. Let's get them headlamps. Oh, look at you, you're official.
Let's go. Go spelunking.
Hello. Get low, girl.
Oh, my knees.
If y'all thought she had to get low. Don't bang your head, Thomas. This is crazy terrain.
It really is.
The park has two main cave systems, and this one is the most popular. It's split into an upper and lower section that you can explore.
Whoa, look up.
Probably wouldn't suggest doing the caves part of the hike if you are claustrophobic.
Probably not, because I'm not, and I'm getting a little claustrophobic.
But there are open areas, so. Does it end?
We're still going up.
This is also the home to some endangered bats, so parts of the cave close seasonally.
It is slightly disconcerting with all the boulders around, hanging over the top of you.
Looks like upper cave is closed, so next time. Little solo mission cave number 2. Pretty cool.
I gotta get real low
Get real small.
with this tripod on my back.
Oh,
I'm
gosh.
crawling, y'all. I'm crawling.
Oh gosh. Whew. You made it.
We're out.
Freezing. Oh my gosh.
That was cool.
That was really cool.
I'm not gonna lie, it's nice to be back out in the daylight though.
I like handrails. I got a headlamp mark.
Once you reach the top of the caves, you'll find yourself at the Bear Gulch Reservoir. In the summer, you might see people swimming or paddling in the water, but all year round, it's the perfect spot to take a break and soak in the views before heading back down the trail.
You see, the squirrel knows where to hang out.
In the shade.
It's like this is where people stop and have lunch.
Oh, that's what it is.
Oh, people climbing out of the cave.
Guess so.
Huh.
Ooh, I don't think I'm going all the way up there. Look, it's teaching rock. Oh, please don't do it either. I don't like it. It's making me nervous. Oh my god.
It's a sick view.
Ah.
I'm just trying to get closer to the condors.
Oh my gosh.
I've got old eyes these days, so I'm gonna need one of these condors to just
Literally
land
in front of us?
Yeah, I need a good look.
That would be real cool.
But also with the 9-foot wingspan,
I don't know.
intimidating.
Yeah.
The next leg of the trail took us along the Condor Gulch Trail as we climbed our way higher up into the pinnacles.
I might be reaching here, but if you look at it from this angle, it kind of looks like a dog with its mouth open. That little hole is the eyes, and that's the ear up there.
Huh. Almost more like a hand puppet of a dog?
Yeah.
I see it.
Kaka! Where you at, bird? Kaka!
We made it. Scout's Peak. Well, that's nice of them. Bathroom all the way at the top.
We made it to the top, and it is a beautiful view up here.
West Visitor Center. While there's no road that leads from the east side to the west side, you can hike all the way through, but we decided not to do that. Unfortunately, that does mean that we missed out on the balconies, but there's always next time.
You could stop here and still have seen so much of the park, but the full loop takes you even higher and a little sketchier. But trust us, the best views are still ahead.
Okay, and now it's on to High Peaks Trail. There's a lot of imposters around here with these turkey vultures because we're up here about as high as we're gonna get. And I'm still cacawing my heart out looking for one of these condors.
What's that? Is that one?
Imposters. Ooh, that actually is one.
Where? That one?
This is one. Right here.
Ooh, it does seem like
It's
flatter.
on the front of his wing. I've seen people with camera lenses as long as my leg out here in this park. So again, we're in one of these situations where our cameras are a little inefficient to get the like close-up shot of birds.
Okay. Good.
Oh, this is the part with all the handrails and where it is steep and narrow.
I think they call it the steep and narrow. Yep.
So we're gonna see how this goes.
All right.
This is where the hike gets real. The High Peaks Trail takes you through a series of steep, narrow switchbacks that are carved directly into the rock. At times, the trail is only a few feet wide and it has a sheer drop off on one side and metal handrails to help you climb.
Left, right, left. Yeah. It's not like you have to guess your stuff.
Okay. It's a scary climb, but we made it.
This part of the trail was definitely a little scary, especially for somebody who's afraid of heights like me, but it was totally worth it for all of the amazing views that you get.
So pretty from up here. Another condor?
A whole lot less imposters up here. Look at that.
So cool.
They must build their nests around this area because we saw tons of condor in this section.
Oh, okay. Please be very careful.
Just when we thought that we were done with the scary part, there was more. Just so you know, the steep and narrow section is about 0.7 miles long, so just be prepared.
See, it's not far of a drop.
I kept trying to convince myself that it wasn't that bad.
I think this is the way that we would have wanted it. It's not that bad.
Well, it really depends on if you like to go up or down steep things.
In this, somehow in this case, I don't know.
Oh yay, more rails.
Like that knee move. And that, my friends, is what they call the steep and narrows.
Are we done with it? You seem pretty confident, but I don't know.
I think we're done. For real this time.
Above you.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Wow. That was super close.
That was definitely. Felt like I could have reached out and touched that guy. I mean, I don't have hops like that, but if I did.
Were you at any point like, why is this a national park?
A little bit, but then you get up here and you're like, okay, number 18's a good one.
Yeah, I get it.
And we're just gonna be honest. The reason we went clockwise is because we weren't exactly sure that we were gonna do the steep and narrow, because if you're not familiar with us, Victoria does not love heights, so we thought that might be a problem and we might have had to turn back there, but we didn't. And she actually led the way and murdered it.
It really wasn't too bad. Anywhere where I was really kind of nervous, there was something to hold on to, and it didn't make me cry, so that's a good sign.
That's true. I've seen Les make her cry, so she actually handled it like a boss. Gets a little windy up here. Make sure you prepared for the weather changes.
Three layers for sure.
I don't know what a pack of condors is, but a whole gang of them just flew over our head, and you can hear the wind just going through their wings. It's unfortunately not quick enough on the draw on the camera.
If you can't tell, one of our favorite parts of the park was trying to see a California condor in the wild. These massive birds have a wingspan of nearly 10 feet, making them the largest land birds in North America. They're so endangered, at one point there were only 27 left in the world, but thanks to conservation efforts, their numbers are slowly climbing.
Look at this brave one.
Immersion therapy.
It's the end of February. I know this is shoulder season, but the weather today was, we really couldn't have asked for it better. We're finishing up right before sunset, and
It's just now starting to get chilly enough to wear a hoodie, so it's pretty good.
We may have only done one trail in the park, but I have to agree, it's gotta be the best hike in Pinnacles. It had everything. Stunning rock formations, crazy caves, condors, and a few spots that definitely got our adrenaline pumping. With some shaky legs, we made our way back to camp to enjoy one more peaceful night in the park.
feels like our California adventures got off to a bit of a slow start, but in the last 3 weeks, we kind of been cooking. I mean, that's 2 national parks in 10 days.
Yeah, it feels like we really got to support our national parks now more than ever. I'm embarrassed to say we didn't have the highest expectations for this park, but it's only because it's not one of the most popular parks. But as always, there is a reason why it's a national park.
I mean, in one hike, we got into caves, saw weird alien things poking out of the ground, a beautiful reservoir, and North America's largest bird.
Condors.
And of course, our very first time ever camping inside of a national park, but I think we would highly recommend this place, especially in the off season.
And like we mentioned, this is our 18th national park, and we have videos on every single one of them. So if you're interested, make sure you check out our national parks playlist.
So that's it for this one. We're packed up and wrapped up, but we do have some exciting things coming for you soon. Maybe one of California's most underrated road trips, and you are coming along with us.
If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell because you definitely don't want to miss what's next. We share even more behind-the-scene content and day-to-day adventures over on Instagram, Facebook, and TikTok, so make sure to follow us there. And if you're planning your own national park road trip, check out our national park playlist for the 17 other parks that we visited along the way. And for even more details, head over to our website, projectrvlivinglost.com. We'll see you in the next one.